Hello, and welcome to the sixth installment of my series tracking the status of the Francis Energy Network expansion on NEVI awarded locations. Another couple of months have passed, and I have more updates to share. We'll look at the national network. You can see the construction continues in New Mexico, Texas, and Wisconsin, and new site awards in Michigan. Speaking of those new site awards, in Michigan, there were two new round two sites selected for Francis Energy. The first in Charlevoix along the US 31 corridor at a Family Fare supermarket, and the second in Portland along I-96 at a Taco Bell. Next, let's take a look at some of the utilization numbers. Seems very steady and consistent, somewhere between 1 and 3% at the 4 Ohio sites that I am tracking. I kind of hope to see a little bit of a bump in the last week of June to cover 4th of July traffic, but the numbers don't really show much of a jump for that week. We'll continue to track. Now let's talk about the couple of sites that have opened since the last update. Around the time that I published my last update, the site in Raton, New Mexico opened. So nice set at an Arby's. Seems to be getting a little bit of usage. And then a sleeper site, a site I didn't even know was under construction. The site in Clyde, Texas at a Family Dollar just off of I-20 opened on July 2nd. The standard Texas layout with 4 dispensers, each one with a CCS and J3400 connector. And now for a quick couple of construction updates. In New Mexico, the site in Truth or Consequences now has its transformer as the end of June, waiting on meter and site commissioning, and this site should be up and running. The Los Lunas site is progressing nicely, but no new update pictures to share this time. Moving on to Wisconsin, we have 3 sites in Wisconsin under construction. The Fairbridge Inn Express in Ladysmith, based on the pictures provided from PlugShare, looks like it could be ready to go anytime now. While the Exxon in Wasaukie, Wisconsin, still has quite a bit of construction to go before it's ready to come online. And then we have a Sleep Inn and Suites in Sheboygan, Wisconsin, with all of the equipment on site, but still needs to be unpacked and laid out. So also some additional work to do before this site comes online. And finally, kind of a quick look ahead at future coming Texas sites. So the opening summer 2025 sites for Francis Energy are now open, which means we need to look at the construction underway or begin soon sites, which include Groom, Texas, the I-20 and US 281 intersection site, and the Rolling Meadows site. So these sites we will keep an eye on for when things start to happen. Which brings us to kind of the summary slide. With the addition of the 2 sites in Michigan, we are now up to 128 sites, with 13 sites open, or about 10% of the total awarded NEVI locations have already been opened by Francis Energy. And finally, for today, a quick look at some price summaries. With the 13 sites that are now open, we average a 63 cents per kilowatt hour cost with a high of 73 cents per kilowatt hour in Ohio, and the low being the 56 cents per kilowatt hour that is common across all of the Texas sites. Thanks for watching. Lots of future growth from Francis Energy Network to look forward to. Appreciate the support and look for more updates from me in the near future. Thanks and have a great day.